is a machine for steam. I don't know exactly what you might call it. Piece of shit. Comes to my mind. Anyway, that whole thing is stilted against any sort of third party, any sort of candidate. It's virtually impossible. Those of you that are familiar with the CFR, Council on Foreign Relations, you know that they fielded every presidential candidate except for Reagan since 1921. It doesn't make any difference if it's candidate A or candidate B. You're still getting a bad candidate. The bottom line is that Ron Paul's come along and he's never wavered. He's running on the Republican ticket, because if you're not running on the Republican Democrat, you don't even have a chance. But Ron Paul exemplifies the principles that the Liberty Dollar exemplifies. And the bottom line here is that I wanted to do something for Ron Paul. There is something called a independent contribution as defined by the Federal Election Commission, which means that I can go out and spend as much money as I want to popularize the candidate, as long as I don't donate it to the candidate. So, what's a poor boy to do but go out and make some money, put Ron Paul on it, then arrange for the FBI to come over here and rip it off so we get a lot of press. We've been working at that one, We really had to stir up those little bastards. And they bit good. But it's unfortunate because they really did take all the Ron Paul dollars, or the vast majority of the 60,000, and they deprived a presidential candidate of his campaign materials to popularize his campaign. And I think there's something wrong there. I think there's something blatantly wrong. I think they should return all of the Ron Paul material. Of course, that would really disrupt things on eBay. Everybody seen the prices on eBay? My God, I wish I'd gotten my Ron Paul. We're usually the last, right, Sarah? We don't get it off the top. We fill all the orders, and we got these. But it's been bad. It really has been bad. Of course, then they took all the money too. That's another story. Any case, so I hope that the vast majority of the people here, if you're identified with the Liberty Dollar, I assume that you might identify with Ron Paul, and that you would take an active role and you donate the maximum of $2,300. But more than that, get more people involved in Ron Paul. I find him to be really an outstanding candidate, and I hope he makes it. Our country certainly needs him. Even though the vast majority of the village idiots out there have no idea, we know that there's something terribly wrong, in terms of the monetary system in this country, political system in this country. And I think Ron would do the world good, particularly if he made me Secretary of the Treasury. But